Hi guys, welcome to another brand new video on The Last Fortress, and today we'll talk about the production and storage buildings in this game. Now without further ado, let's begin. First, let's focus on the production side. In the early stages, we mostly just relied on some fairly simple equipment like gopher traps, mushroom box, power generator, and advanced iron, coal, stone mines. But as we move along the progress, we'll get stuff like mint, wheat farm, pumpkin farm, gopher farm, dairy farm, herbal farm, all kinds of farms, and water treatment plants. Now, of course, their function is to produce materials, and we can divide them into two different categories. One is daily supply materials such as food, electricity, and coins, which can be produced on their own and don't require specific workers. But on the other hand, building materials such as coal, stones, and iron do require players to assign some survivors to work in certain areas to ensure steady production. For now, it seems like the amount of food storage is the only condition to keep survivors to stay in the fortress. So these production processes actually form a cycle. You'll need food to keep workers here, then they'll help you produce the materials you need in order to upgrade buildings and expand your production scale. Now to our little tips. All production buildings can have development heroes assigned to them to increase production efficiency, and they all have a storage capacity. Once the upper limit is reached, the production process would stop until players manually collect the existing materials. Another thing to note is that besides electricity and mint coins, almost all building materials require workers to transport. So if you place these production buildings closer to the storage warehouse, it could potentially save you quite some time on the way. And now let's talk about upgrade. The main purpose of upgrading production building is to increase efficiency and storage capacity, especially in the later stages when the upgrade of other buildings require more materials. It becomes really crucial for players to upgrade their production buildings consistently throughout the development. Let's move on to storage units. Now, storage buildings mostly consist of the diner and storage warehouse. When you get to the later stages, one single production cycle won't provide enough resources and supply for you. So you will definitely need a place to store all these materials and use them all at once. And you have to keep upgrading these buildings in order to meet higher demand as you move along the progress. Now, one thing to note is that not all resources are stored in the same place. For example, some common materials we'll see include food, electricity, minerals, and coins. Now, the food storage is a bit different from others. You can check it out at the diner, and you'll find all other materials in their assigned warehouses. In addition, sometimes in-game, you'll get supply boxes like this after completing a task or an event. They can be put to use when you require a certain amount of resource under some circumstances. My advice is to save them for emergencies. Don't simply waste them during times when you could have produced the resources on your own. Now, in conclusion, production and storage pretty much lay out the foundation of your development. I will talk about how to acquire and use them more efficiently in the coming episodes on advanced techniques. So if you're eager for more information, don't forget to like and subscribe or leave a comment down below on the things that you would love to hear about. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch up next time.